Why can't Muslims answer this? Why can't Muslims answer this? Why can't they answer this?
Look at it, they can't. Look,
Why can't they answer this?
Children, stop. Answer his question. Children, stop.
Listen.
Answer his question.
Okay.
No. I can do the same thing.
Jude, let me make it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in this Quran, Surah
I dropped my thing. It's
3146, in the verse it says,
I already did.
وَكَئِينَ مِن نَبِيَّ
Go home to your
قَطَالًا.
mommy.
Jude,
Go
man,
home to
come
your
on,
mommy.
Jude, just don't listen to man. In Surah 3146 of this Quran it says, وَكَئِينَ مِن نَبِيَّ قَطَالًا, and many prophets fought. This is the Hafs Quran.
Yeah.
Muslims claim the Quran has not been changed,
Yeah.
the dots and the words. But in this Quran, the Welsh Quran, it says, وَكَئِينَ مِن نَبِيَّ قُتِيلًا, and many prophets was killed. Here it says many prophets were fought, and here it says many prophets were killed. Which one's right? Which one is right?
I got this from the Quran.com.
Which one is right?
Quran.com. I got it from
Which
Quran.com.
Which
I got
one?
this from Quran.com, bro.
Dude, don't shout, Which one?
I got this from Quran.com, bro. What are you talking about? I got this in this country.
Which Quran's right? Which Quran is right?
Quran.com, bro.
The Hafs, the Welsh, the Duri, the Khalaq. Which one? Which
What?
one is right?
Muhammad forgot certain surahs. Muhammad forgot certain surahs.
Let me make a point. Ladies and gentlemen, they cannot answer the question.
No, they can't.
There are differences in the Qurans. In the Hafs, bring an adult. In the Hafs Quran, in the Welsh Quran, there are differences.
You can.
What is
You
it?
read Arabic.
Okay,
Please, I can read Arabic.
who reads Arabic? Which Muslims read Arabic?
Come. Don't be a coward. Come on.
Dude, do you read Arabic? Do you read Arabic?
There's difference in the Quran.
Oh!
They agreed. Differences.
Okay, Islam.
No. Tell your little brothers. They don't believe.
Dude, chill out, man. Listen. Let them bring a question. Bring the question.
Islam speaks out. What? The Bible is differences. It's the same thing.
But the Quran says, according to your deen, according to your Qidah, the
never been
Quran
changed.
has never been changed, dot to dot, word for word, mark for mark. But do you agree the Quran there are differences? Yes or no?
Oh!
Yes or
He
no?
admits it.
Yes or no?
Bro, you're back.
He's running away. He wants to go through
Bro,
the Bible.
He's telling
because
me.
he cannot
Look at his
answer.
spit coming out of his mouth. He's telling me that the Quran is always the same. So do you disagree with him?
I can go home right now. I can make myself
Okay.
a fake Quran.
Really?
No, but these are the Quran. These Ibn
You
Mujahid,
can make a fake Quran.
Imam Walsh, Imam Hafs. These are reliable
Don't worry about
scholars.
it.
These are their
Don't
Quran.
worry about it. You don't respect me. You was cussing at me.
Dude, don't fight, man. Don't fight with him. Don't fight. Which Muslims again can answer this question?
No, they can't.
In Surah 3146 of the Hafs Quran, it says, and many prophets fought. In the Welsh Quran, in the same verse, in the same message, it says, and many prophets was killed. Which one is right? Many prophets fought or many prophets was killed? Which Quran is right?
Any Muslim
Which
that speaks
one?
Arabic.
Who speaks Arabic here? Which Muslims speak
Any
Arabic?
Muslims speak Arabic. Are they cowards?
Okay, hold
Any
it.
Muslim speaks Arabic.
We'll go to another one. Hold this. We'll go to another verse. Surah 2. Okay. Now, in the very same Welsh Quran,
Huh?
it says
Are you
this.
staring at me? Are you staring at me?
It says
Are you
this.
staring at me?
Waqulu hittatu
Are you staring at me?
yugfar. Surah 257.
I know.
He gives mercy. It is written, He gives mercy in Surah 257 of the Welsh Quran. In the Hafs Quran, in the same book, in the same chapter, it says, we give mercy. So who is given mercy? Allah or the people? Which one is right? The Welsh Quran or the Hafs Quran? Why can't Muslims answer this
They
question?
don't know.
They don't know, no. In Surah 258 of the Hafs Quran, it says this, وَقُولُ هِتَّةُ نَغْفِرْ. We give many, we give mercy. This is what is written in the Hafs Quran. In the Welsh Quran, chapter 2, verse 57. In the Welsh Quran, it says this: وَقُولُ هِتَّةُ يُغْفَرْ. He gives mercy. There is a diacritical error. There's a textual variant in the Quran. Now, Muslims love to claim the Quran has never been changed. Dot to dot, verse to verse, mark to mark. But here we have 4 different Qurans, and there are differences in this Quran. There's holes in the narratives. Amen.
Stop lying and saying there is only one Quran.
Can you answer this? Can you answer this?
Is that your God? Is he your God?
Answer this.
Is that your God? Is that your God? Huh? Is that
Any
your God?
Muslims? Which Muslims can answer that question?
He says this book says that Jesus was buried.
Which one? Anybody speaking Arabic? Any Muslim?
Where'd he go?
Are you Muslim, sir?
I don't Muslim to you, I'm a Christian.
Amen, brother.
Praise the Lord.
Any Muslim?
Praise the Lord.
Brother, you Muslim? Any Muslim? Brother, you Muslim, sir?
Any Muslim?
You Muslim?
Any Dawas?
Wait,
Where's all
hey,
the
Daniel,
Dawas?
come here, brother. Come here. Come forward. Okay.
Where's all the Dawas?
Okay, explain this, brother. It says this, right?
Read Arabic.
You read Arabic, right? Okay. It says this. وَقُولُ هِتَّةُ نَغْفِرْ. We give mercy. This is the Hafs Quran. In the Welsh Quran it says this. وَقُولُ هِتَّةُ يُغْفَرْ. Which one's right? He gives mercy or we give mercy? Which one's right? So this one's wrong then? Okay. So, do you speak Arabic? 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 Okay, answer this then. No, the whole meaning has changed. Is it we give mercy or he gives mercy? Who gives the mercy? Him or Allah? If you, are you knowledgeable? Can you read Arabic? Can you read simple Arabic? But can you read simple Arabic? Can you read simple Arabic? It's about no, it's not about knowledge. It's about reading Arabic. He reads Arabic, so he knows. It's not about the interpretation. It's about the verse. But you know what the Quran says? In the Quran it says nobody can interpret the words of Allah. So it's not about what it means. It's about why is there a diacritical mark? Why is there a textual variant in this verse?
That can be explained. Yes, someone with actual knowledge. Though. Why can't it come
That was a
Because he reads Arabic.
No.
Really?
Bring Mansur. Bring Mansur. Bring Mansur. Bring
I've
Mansur.
seen you guys.
Bring Mansur.
Bring
Bring
any of your
Mansur.
Dawas.
I haven't debated it. I haven't debated Mansur.
You wish.
I never dare you debated him.
Muhammad, yo, listen. Muhammad just said, it's Moses in the fire speaking to Moses. Say that. Muhammad just said, it's Moses speaking to Moses in the fire.
I've seen you ask
Come
him
on.
that.
And I cooked him.
Jude, hold this. We get another one up.
No.
Hold this.
You wish.
All right.
You wish. Listen, notice, Muhammad Hijaz never come back.
Why are you trying to argue?
Because he got cooked. Muhammad Hijaz said, wait, hold on.
All right.
No. He cooked you all.
What does this read, brother? Don't run.
You guys have no
Don't run,
knowledge.
brother.
No knowledge on what?
Don't run, brother.
Hold on.
What does this read? وَكَئِيِّنَ مِن نَبِيٍّ وَطَالَ. And many, I'm not knowledgeable. This is simple Arabic. It's simple Arabic. It's simple Arabic. It's not about knowledge. It's about reading Arabic. He reads Arabic.
Why asking
Are you a kid?
He's running away.
I saw you asking people.
He's running
I'm
away.
asking
He
you.
doesn't want to
Asking
answer the
you.
question.
Who's in the fire? Who's in the fire? Who's in the fire?
Amen.
You ain't got a clue.
Listen.
Your Dawas. I bet you. I'll get on camera.
They're running away.
Your Dawas
They're
are
running
gonna
away.
run. Your Dawas are gonna run.
Muhammad John cooked
Really?
you.
You wish.
It's live on YouTube.
That's why he never came back.
He cooked
Muhammad Hijaz said it was
cooked all
Moses
of you.
in the fire speaking to Moses.
He cooked you
This
guys.
guy's funny.
Muhammad Hijaz said it was Moses in the fire speaking to Moses.
Where are
Mama,
you?
you wish.
That's okay.
Hold on. Will you watch it on the Muslim channel? Will you watch it on the Muslim channel?
Brother.
Maybe you
Is
should watch it on
every
the channel.
Quran we read the same? Every single Quran. Is it the same? They're not asking the question.
No, go to him.
Okay.
Go to him.
Okay, what does
How
bring
many
him
brothers you
in?
have?
Go to him now.
What does this mean? وَكَئِيِّنَ مِن نَبِيٍّ قُتِيلَ. And many prophets was killed.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Show me one down.
Jude, come back. Don't fall for the trap.
Let's go with it.
Let's go.
Mansur was over there somewhere.
Jude, don't fall for the trap, man.
I just politely told I don't defend.
Mansur.
He's running! He's running! He's running! He's running! He's running! No!
Come on.
No! He's running! He's running! He's running! He's
Come on,
running! He's running! No!
Mansur.
He's running! He's
Mansur.
running! He's a
Mansur.
coward!
Answer that question, Mansur.
He's a coward, bro!
Answer that question, Mansur.
He's running! He's running! I'll stay here and wait. I wait.
Dawa dash.
Dawa dash.
Dawa dash. Dawa dash.
Running or not?
Dawa dash.
He's running. Let me get
There we go. Always running, brother. Any Muslims can answer why there are two different Qurans. Which Quran? Which Quran? Which Quran?
Did he not run?
Bro, you got.
How you doing? You okay? You're running somebody. They run.
Jude, come back. Let's go back. Come on.
They run. They call cowards. Cowards.
Jude, chill out. Jude, chill out. Okay. As we can see, the Dawa Gandhis have run away. The Muslims have said, go to Mansur. He is knowledgeable. But we saw Mansur do the famous Dawa dash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he did this all the time, brother. He does it all the time. Today,
Hey yo, Muslim cowards. Muslim cowards.
Jude, don't waste your time, man. Keep going around.
And what are you going to do? And what are you going to do? Because do you know what I mean? What are you going to do?
Yo.
Tell him to calm down, man. Tell him to calm down, man.
Yes,
Let me get in there.
it's called assault, common assault. That's what you committed right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
He called him a coward. I called him a coward. Yeah, you did.
Tell him to calm
You
down.
have done this.
You have done assault. Okay, I can do that too as well, right? Of course you can. Mansur.
He just put his finger.
He just put his finger. Mansur.
Just a
assault. Reasonable. He's the master assault.
Why are you pointing your finger?
Just leave it, leave it,
Look,
leave
it
it.
is assault. Yeah, it is assault. It is assault. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Carry on. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
There's police right there.
Keep doing it.
Go get police. There's police right there. There's police right there. Just go to
Hey, I can't. Fucking delusional.
go away.
Coward.
Go and shout each other somewhere else. No, you go away. We were shouting at each other here. Bugger off.
Why is he running then?
Because you shout.
Why is he running? Hey, I'm using my outside voice.
We can all shout. We
I'm
can
using
all
my outside
shout.
voice.
Everyone else, shout somewhere else.
Billy, hold on, bro. Billy,
Everyone else is outside.
what are you doing right now? Some people can say you're
shouting
shouting
like you.
All right, I'll talk lower.
Do you see anyone else shouting like you? No.
I have a loud voice.
Keep shouting.
John the Baptist cried out in the wilderness. Right, exactly. As you can see, the Dawa
Don't ask me. What crime is being committed?
Exactly.
Let me ask you. See, you notice that I answered the hadith. Now he's going to another topic. Now my turn to ask
Just leave it, leave it. They're going to start crying to the police.
run to the police all the time. The Christians didn't used to run to the
That Christian over there that says pointing your finger is assault.
Get the message. So come these things. He's touching me. Yes. Okay. He said to bring the verse. Silent. Here's the passage in the Bible. In the Bible it says here, brother, here's the
Silence on the Muslims killing Christians.
Kill the disbeliever wherever you find them.
We need a new crusade.
They'll come there.
A global crusade. The Christians are ready. Just give us. Get this. They're coming. Get this. Record this.
Let's move the calm and the harassing.
The man in the red hat over there, you have to, yeah. And a bully. It's gone.
Let's go see what it is.
You can shower people. What's the matter?
Wait, hold on.
See Speaker's Corner.
Just give me the recording. I was right, okay. I'm here. Instigating violence, the one in the red hat.
No violence here, no violence. We come in peace. Just get my other camera out.
We'd like to report.
This Speaker's
We'd like to
Corner.
report the Muslim that came here with a gun trying to kill Christians. We'd like to report that. We'd like to report the attempted murder.
Hold on. The Muslim called the police on me.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. A Muslim asked me to go and speak to Mansur. And then Mansur called the police on me. Hold on. A Muslim asked me to go speak to Mansur. And Mansur called the police on me.
Howard,
That's called coward.
Who wants to see the video of a Muslim man in his 40s marrying a 10-year-old? I have it right here. Who wants to see that? Go, bro.
Do you want to see that?
And I'll show you what. I'll show you another thing as well. Sahih al-Bukhari 302. Whenever Allah's messenger wanted to fondle any of us during our period, he used to make us put on a special dress and start fondling us. So Muhammad would order his wives, including Aisha, to wear a special dress when she was on the period,
To fondle.
so he could abuse her.
To fondle.
To fondle her.
No. It doesn't say that.
It says exactly
No,
that.
you're lying.
Sahih al-Bukhari 302.
They had to wear a
burqa as well while they're taking a shit in case Muhammad
It doesn't say that.
This is what he was
It doesn't
about.
say that. It doesn't say that.
Whenever Allah's messenger wanted to fondle any of us during our periods, he used to order us to put on an izar,
No, you're
a
lying.
special dress, and start to fondle us. What? Aisha said no one could control the sexual desires of the Prophet.
No, read it again.
That's what it says.
No, read it again.
Whenever Allah's messenger wanted to fondle any one of us during our period, he used to order us to put on a special dress called an izar. And start to fondle us. Aisha said no one could control his sexual desires.
No. He didn't say that.
Is this the perfect example?
No, he didn't say. That's a hadith.
That's a hadith. It's sahih. Authentic.
Authentic. No, it's fake. It's fake.
It's authentic.
It's fake.
Muslims are raping the indigenous people of this land in every corner of the UK. Don't ever touch me. Don't you dare tell me what to do. Whenever Alex I don't pay no jizya, bro. I will. When the time comes, when the time comes.
He's making threats. What was that? I saw you do that.
Yeah, if you try to force me to pay jizya, I will
Are you
cut
making
your head
threats?
off. I will peel your bones with a blunt knife. I will peel off shards from the boat.
والرب قوموا يا شعوب ها هو آت ليدين الكون ليدين الكون ويرعى القطيع ها إن الكون يهدر ويصيح تهدر وتصيح الأرض والسماء ما فائدة الذهب والفضة الذهب والفضة فليندثرا ولتشرق أنت يا ابن